want to demo for you this portable washing machine. I've owned this for 6 months now. As you can see, my daughter got some chocolate onto her favorite blanket, so it was an emergency that we wash it. And this is what I love about this, is because we actually don't have a washer and dryer in the house we're staying in right now. And so this is perfect for those days in between the laundromat when I just don't have time to take everything in. I can do small loads to kind of get me through. This is super easy to use. It does not take up a ton of space. As you can see, you're just going to load up the washing side, so that's on the left here, and then there's the pipe that you're going to hook up to your sink. This is going to fit on a standard kind of faucet and has an adjustable attachment here, as you can see me putting on. And then you're able to just run water right into the machine. You can fill this up quite a bit with clothing. And then the one tip I have for you is make sure you don't put very much detergent in here. Otherwise, you're going to have to rinse it and rinse it and rinse it. Because it is so small, you just need to use like maybe a quarter of what you would do for a full size load of laundry. And then once you do that, you have options for a normal cycle, a gentle cycle, and then the amount of time. Once it gets going, you can see very quickly how dirty that water is, which is just such an indication of how good a job it's doing at agitating those clothes and getting the filth off of them. When it's all done agitating, you drain it. My suggestion is to have the drain lead right into your sink if at all possible. But the one thing I will say is you are going to want to have some sort of overflow. So I've got a 5-gallon pail here. You could use any sort of bucket. But the way that the pump works is that it's going to be better if it can be lower so that gravity can also help get some of that water out. And so that means that I try to get as much into the sink as I can at first and then let the overflow drip off into the bucket. That's just the setup that I have found that works the best. So what you do is you wash it, you drain it, and then you move everything over to the right-hand side, which is where the spin feature is. I will say the spin for me usually holds about half of the load that I've put into the wash side. So you will want to have a laundry basket prepped so that you can have a place to sort of store stuff in the process of switching it all over. But basically you're going to spin it. The spin is the loudest of all of the cycles, and even that is still not super loud. I would say it's no louder than a traditional washing machine. So you spin it and you can see all the water that comes off of it. It's quite a bit. So it's very effective and thorough at spinning. And then you move everything over to the wash side again. And this time you're going to repeat this process just as a rinse feature. So minus any detergent. And then when it's all done, you can drain it, and then you're ready to either hang your clothes up or put them into some sort of drying contraption if you happen to have that. I usually just line dry all of these. So like I said, I've had this for 6 months. I have done dozens of loads in here at this point. I have been super thrilled with this. It has made my life so much easier. This would be great if you have a small space, or like me, you just don't have access to a full washing machine at home right now. Overall, value for money, peace of mind, ease of use, all of that, 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this washing machine.